thanking the troops for sacrificing their lives. Let's start saying, hey, government, how about you go fight these wars if you decide? I don't want to thank these men and women who joined the military because they had no other option. Like, they didn't want to go to school. They didn't have the resources. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have people that, like, love them. And they go to the military. Military preys on vulnerable populations.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a congressional candidate. Her name is Shelby. Like, could you imagine being so disconnected from reality that you quite literally insult the very same people who are willing to sacrifice everything so that you can sit online and trash them on the internet? So first of all, Shelby, I want to let you know, not everyone joins the military because they have no other options, unlike you knowing that you won't get any votes. So to appeal to the male vote, you have to get on your counter and twerk and shake your ass. Some people actually join the army or the military because they love this country. They want to learn discipline. They believe in service, a purpose, a brotherhood, and an opportunity to build a better life for themselves and their families. Even if somebody joined the military because they needed stability, health care, maybe education, or a way out of poverty, why is that something to mock, Shelby? If that is a purpose for why some people join the army, then maybe you should think to yourself, as a Michigan House Democrat candidate, what you're claiming would show more about how hard life is for Americans than it does about the troops themselves. So something that you should understand, Shelby, being that you're running for a congressional position. Plenty of soldiers come from loving families, successful backgrounds, and still choose to serve because they believe in duty and sacrifice. I'll stand behind the fact that criticizing government decisions is fair game, but disrespecting the men and women who answered the call and gave their lives is where you draw the line. Can simply oppose wars without insulting the troops. Because yeah, there's a lot of Americans that are simply tired of politicians sending people into endless conflict. Blaming soldiers for serving this country instead of holding the leaders accountable is backward. Guess what, Shelby? When those men and women put on that uniform, many of them hold themselves to a higher standard. They carry themselves with grace and respect for this country. Unlike you, someone who is running for congresswoman who has to get on the internet and shake your fucking ass, embarrass the state that you're running for. It's giving AOC 2.0. Also not surprised if they would hire a fucking slutty bartender. Why wouldn't they hire an attention whore shaking her ass for votes? It's embarrassing as fuck that you have people like this running for congressional positions who would sit there and trash our own military. It's completely embarrassing that this is the kind of person that wants to run for a congressional position while portraying herself on the internet as a slutty fucking high school teenager who just wants to go viral on World Star.